Hi, I'm Earl Parson, your Quonset House resource guy, and we're here today for Quonset Q&A to talk about skylights. So I have just gotten back from the compound and I shot some video there explaining the skylight panels that we got from SteelMaster. So a lot of people in the Facebook group have been asking about this and are curious about the skylights from the manufacturers. So I can't speak about other manufacturers' skylight panels. We bought from SteelMaster and had a great experience. And these were the skylights that came. We got ordered two of them. I will show you here. This is the image of one of the skylight panels. So it's basically like a metal building panel made out of some kind of translucent fiberglass. And so anyway, I will now go into the video that I shot live at the property where I explain the Quonset Hut videos, the Quonset Hut Skylights. So if you enjoy this video, please subscribe. And there's info at the end about joining our Facebook group and getting on my email newsletter for all kinds of Quonset resource information. All right, enjoy. So as you can see, it's okay. First of all, it's really not very transparent. It's translucent. It will let light through, but as you can see from looking at it, you really can't see through it. When I look through it towards the sun or the sky or through the building here, it's very wrinkly in appearance. It's very milky and cloudy and kind of yellowish. You can see over here on the wall where the light is coming through it from the sun outside. It's definitely got a yellowish appearance, and that's going to color the light that comes through. So first of all, it's not like a traditional glass skylight of a higher quality. This is, it's now I don't strictly know if calling this fiberglass is accurate, but it looks like fiberglass to me, and you can see. You can see there's sort of the appearance of wrinkles from how it was made. I'm guessing this was made by forming this plastic or fiberglass sheet between two panels of the building arches. You can actually see, let me see if I can find one. So like, right, I just saw it. So here, if you get the light just right, you can see there's like kind of a dimple in a way from where the bolt holes would have been if you had compressed this plastic material between two metal arch panels, but it's not drilled. So one of the things about these panels is that you have to drill this yourself. So they recommend that you line it up with one of your arch panels and use that as a template for drilling your holes. So and basically the way it works is they want you to build your whole building and then go back and remove the panel where you're going to put the skylight. So that would be the process. Get the whole building built and tightened up and sturdy, and then come back and put it in your ceiling as you want it in that location. So in a heated building, again, like if it's a workshop and you're not really insulating it or something, it could be okay. But in an insulated building, with a proper insulation system and with heating in the building, this is going to just there's no way to insulate this, right? There's no it's not like an insulated window assembly or skylight assembly with multiple layers and gasketing and a good air seal and even a low E coating, which is standard now on most windows to meet the energy codes. So if your building is going to be conditioned space, this is not your skylight in a conditioned space. So in a house, not going to be a good skylight in a house. In other applications, if your garage is heated or if it's a workshop, that's going to have a heating system in it, not going to be recommended for that. Another great use for it, though, if you have so if you're building your Quonset And say you've got 6 or 8 arches of covered porch, and then you have your front door and your front windows. So you've got some covered outdoor space associated with your building in the front or in the rear off your Quonset. Then it's a great way to bring more light into that outdoor space. So in a porch or a covered overhang type space of your building, these would be a really good idea. It would be kind of neat. So that could be a good choice. You also want to think about the layout of your arches. If you're going to remove a panel and set this in, it may not land right at the top of your building, and they recommend that you just replace a panel with this. It's not really recommended, at least by SteelMaster, to cut the panels and fit it in, anywhere you want. So you might want to keep that in mind. You might be ordering it thinking that you're going to end up with it centered in your building, and talk to your manufacturer, because they may or may not be okay with you cutting the arches to be able to center this in your building. So that's a consideration too. So anyway, there's been a lot of talk on the Facebook group about windows and about skylights and different ways of doing those. And the Quonset huts are not like regular buildings, right? As you know. So there's good techniques, there are best practices and not such good practices, with your Quonset hut. And so these skylights can be useful for some things, but if you are building a house, you might want to think about different ways of daylighting your interior. There are other skylight options, so you could build you could use a solatube. So that's SOLATUBE, solatube. You can find them online. That's like a round bubble skylight. And you could get a round turbine vent adapter from your building manufacturer, which is basically like it's a round collar that is shaped to fit on the outside. Okay, it's shaped to fit right on this part of the arch at the very top for a turbine vent. But you could use a turbine vent adapter for like a wood stove vent chimney, or if you have plumbing vents that you need to go out through your roof or anything like that in your Quonset hut, you can use a turbine vent adapter to send things out through the roof. So you could pop a solatube onto a turbine vent adapter and bring natural light down into the center of your Quonset using the turbine vent adapter and a solatube. Okay, that would be a good skylight in the middle of the building. And you can insulate those well. They're made for, they're used a lot in remodeling type of situations to bring light into the house in places that it wasn't originally. So anyway, that's some skylight ideas. And that is what the manufacturer's skylight looks like that comes with the building. So I hope this was useful. If this was helpful, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great. If you're interested in the conversations that go on in our Facebook group, come on over and join the Facebook group, and it's called DIY Quonset Dwellers. It's a really fun bunch of people. Everyone's sharing information. Everyone's talking about their Quonset builds, and that's been a really fun resource. So join. So if you go to clevermoderns.com/group, that will take you straight to the group. Or if you go on Facebook and do a search, DIY Quonset Dwellers, then you can find the group that way. And if you're not getting my email newsletter, go over to clevermoderns.com, scroll down, find the blog, and look at all the articles and information and resources I've got. But on any page on the website, you can sign up for the email newsletter and hear from me on a monthly basis with tips and tricks and updates from the compound and information about Quonset house life. All right? So thanks for watching today. Bye-bye.